Hey, welcome to our channel, Griffin and City. Today I'm going to share how me and my wife met. If you don't know, my name's Griffin. I'm married to an Indonesian girl from Indonesia city. We met in 2014 in Japan. I was stationed in Yokosuka, Japan with the U.S. Navy. City worked at a water bottle manufacturing company in Shizuoka, Japan, which is about two hours away, 1.5 hours away by train. I met her on an app called Tagged, and we just started talking for a while, and it was fun. We sent videos, sent pictures, chatted. But we decided we wanted to meet. So I took a train to Shizuoka, 2 hours away. One day, we went to a flower park, and it was a lot of fun. We went to the flower park. She bought me, um, she bought me lunch, and she tried to eat with chopsticks, and it didn't go very well. I think she was trying to show off. I'm not sure, but it was pretty fun. It was just a funny experience. Um, she showed up to the bus stop where I was waiting for her, which is at the train station, and she tried to scare me. It was the first time I ever met her. Was she tried to pull a prank on me. So I knew from there she was fun, and we'd have a good time. But we went to the flower park, and we walked around, we talked, we got to know each other better. We shared our history and our background and where we came from, about our families. Um, she showed me her Indonesian identity card because I wanted to see, how they looked, what was different. And she wanted me to read her name. So I read it, and I said it correctly, just first guess, last name, Nurharyati. Um, I don't know. I guess because a lot of what I've seen online is that there's a lot of Nurhayati, not Nurharyati. So I think it's just a little different, and she doesn't see it that often. Um, what else? That day, we went to the flower park. We were there for a couple hours, and from there I left. Um, I went to the train station with her, and at that time I was taking college courses, and I had to go home and finish my homework. And for some reason, City thought that I didn't like her. I didn't want to hang out with her again, so she was worried that I wanted to leave because I didn't want to hang out with her. She started crying in the train station. I remember that, and I was heartbroken because I had so much fun with her. But all I can remember was her crying and her texting me, apologizing and asking if I had fun with her, and she was just so worried that the person that she just met, the person that came all this way to meet her, wasn't impressed with her or didn't like her. But in all reality, I loved every minute with her. It was the best time I've ever had. And I wanted to meet her again. So a couple weeks later, we met on my birthday, and she made me a really funny cake. Um, I probably have a picture. I'm not going to share it, but it was just a personal inside joke between me and her, and it was really funny. And she bought me a model car. Actually, I think I have the birthday card still. Um, and she bought me a model car, and I put it together over the following year. I put it together, and she was always asking about it and wanted to see pictures of it. And it was fun. We'd always meet each other. She'd ride the train to my job or to my house, or I'd go there. She would work 12-hour shifts, and then she'd ride the train all the way to my house, and we'd hang out for the weekend and go to Tokyo and walk around Tokyo. We went to Disneyland, Tokyo. We went to a bird park, just stuff like that. And then that was 2014, 2015. 2015, I left Japan at the end, came back to America. Siti still worked in the water bottle manufacturing plant until 2016 in May. She went back to Indonesia, and we kept the relationship going, kept it strong. 2017, I flew to Indonesia, to Jogja, to meet her mom, and it was fun. We got to know each other a little bit better. My Indonesian's not good at all, but me and her mom got along, and I tried to show her that I was a good person because I wanted to marry Siti eventually. At that time, they knew I wanted to, but I didn't ask to marry Siti yet. And 2018, I went back, and we got married in September 9th, 2018, we got married, and got my ring. This is a silicone ring for work because I don't mind to get messed up, and this is safer for what I do. We filed the I-130 spouse visa package on October 31st. It is in processing. It won't be until next year that she gets to come. And she won't be getting a tourist visa because I've heard that they will just deny it because she already has a visa for permanent residency in the United States, so they'll just deny it because of that reason. But it's going along great. We video call every day, and Siti is taking classes, and I'm working full-time. I'm going to be starting college and working full-time in January. So that's that. That's how me and Siti met. If you have any questions about relationships with an Indonesian girl or a long-distance relationship, questions on how we've been able to maintain our relationship and how we cope with being apart from each other. I know that's a hard part about being in a long-distance relationship, but we've managed to do a great job. We don't fight. It might just be mine and Siti's attitudes. We don't fight at all. We get upset at each other, but it's over in about 1 minute. So that's a positive thing about our relationship. We might be far away from each other, but we know that we're married and that we have each other no matter what. Don't be afraid to apologize. If you have a long-distance relationship, that's going to be the main strength you can have, is learning to apologize and forgive. Don't hold a grudge. Don't go to sleep angry at anyone. Don't ignore each other, and you'll be fine. So thanks for watching. If you haven't, subscribe, like the video. Follow us on Instagram. We don't really post on there much, but we will start whenever Siti gets here. We'll have more videos. It's hard for her to upload videos. She doesn't have Wi-Fi at her house. And so I'll be making all the videos. Unfortunate. So, have a great day.